Do you remember any important things that may have happened in Rain when you were growing up?
Rain?
Big town things that
no,
they did?
No.
Did they have parades or
No.
festivals? Don't remember. What is your first memory? Now I know your first memory of Mervyn Kahn is going to be as your grandfather. Tell me about him as your grandfather.
He died before.
Oh, he died before you were born.
Yeah.
So tell me your first memory of the store.
I grew up in the store.
You grew up in the store?
No, but I can't remember.
You can't remember?
It just feels like you were always there.
Yeah.
Well, they lived above it.
Oh, you lived above it?
No.
My grandmother.
Her grandmother lived
Oh, your
up
grandmother
Yeah,
lived above
yeah,
the store.
yeah.
Tell me about your grandmother.
She was wonderful.
Did she like to cook?
No,
No?
no. She had cooks.
She had cooks for her.
For her.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what about your family? Did you have cooks as well?
Yes.
Was it so it was your dad was her
was-
son?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to get the genealogy
Yeah.
right here in my head. Did you ever work at Mervyn Kahn?
No.
No? But you shopped there. What kind of things did you buy?
Dresses.
Dresses?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Mm.
We bought shoes.
Oh,
purses.
yeah.
The whole
Just all
thing.
kinds of
Yeah,
clothes.
all kinds of clothes.
Did they sell fabric, yarn
Oh,
goods?
yeah.
Did you sew?
No.
No?
No.
Did you?
No.
No sewing. Did the store have a place to eat? Did it have a lunch counter?
No.
Not ever? Okay. Did you continue shopping there clear up until it closed?
Oh, yeah. I bought all the stuff there.
Okay. Was there anything in particular that you remember that was like your favorite thing you ever bought?
No.
No? Did your family go outside of Rain to do any kind of shopping?
No.
You went to New
Oh,
York.
yeah.
What about your day-to-day things? Were there grocery stores in Rain?
Yeah.
Or did you have to go to Lafayette?
Definitely.
Right here in Rain? Let's see. Were there any stores in Rain that competed with Mervyn Kahn?
A long time ago. No.
No.
The mall.
When the mall opened up in Lafayette,
That was the first competition?
Yeah.
Okay.
they used to have a direct line to Lafayette. You could call Mervyn Kahn free of charge.
Yeah. People get it all the time.
Wow.
So they had, they serviced a large radius there.
Were there branch stores of Mervyn Kahn anywhere else?
No.
Okay. In addition to your bookstore, what kind of work did you do?
That's it.
Just the bookstore? What did your husband do?
He went with me.
He
He worked with her in the bookstore.
worked with you in the bookstore?
Yeah.
How long did you have the bookstore?
For 4 years.
40 years?
Wow.
So it hasn't been closed very long then.
About 10 years.
Has it been closed?
About 10 years.
10 years.
That's not very long. Yeah. You were an only child, so you have no nieces and nephews. Did you have cousins?
Mm-hmm.
How many brothers and sisters did your dad have?
About
5 brothers and sisters?
yeah.
Did any of them also work in the Mervyn Kahn store?
Yeah, a couple.
Couple of them. Your
And
dad
like
was...
Faith didn't work in there, did
No,
she?
no.
That was your daddy's sister's job.
Yeah. No.
She never worked there.
No. Did the store offer credit to its customers? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. I think I had a charge account.
A charge account?
Oh, yeah. They did.
Yeah,
okay.
later on,
Let me think of something else that. Did the store do special orders? Could you order special,
No.
or did you just have to buy off the
Yeah,
rack?
buy off that.
You buy off the rack. Do you remember if there were any major emergencies like hurricanes or anything when you were growing up?
No.
No hurricanes came through?
No.
We were wondering what kind of preparation or help the store might have been able to
No.
offer to people, but if there weren't any major storms
no.
come through, then that
Well,
was
Audrey was in the 50s.
Yeah.
Audrey was in the 50s.
It hit Cameron, Cameron
He
was
can't
affected.
laugh
Mm-hmm.
it.
But I think this is too inner.
Oh, yeah.
Too far up from
Yeah,
the coast. Okay. What kind of changes did the store go through over the years? Did it have to change? Of course, it had to change the kind of clothing as the styles went, but
There were renovations.
lots of renovations.
And they did. When did they do all the adding on? Like, they had part of the store, and then they, like where they had the hardware, and then they had the what was the other part? The appliances and all that kind of stuff. I think they kind of grew.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
Alcohol, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think did it just start out as clothing and fabrics? They had the grocery store in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, they did have groceries.
Uh-huh.
Groceries and dry goods and clothing
Yeah.
all at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of special occasion things did they have in the store? Did they sell Christmas items?
Oh yeah.
Now, the Kahn family was Jewish,
What?
and many of the customers and the employees were going to be Catholic.
Yeah.
Did the store have both Jewish and Catholic
Oh yeah.
holiday celebrations for the employees?
Oh no.
Did y'all didn't close for Jewish holidays?
Oh.
Did you close for Jewish
Yeah.
holidays?
Yom Kippur.
For Yom Kippur?
Yeah.
Hmm.
For and they open.
Pardon?
For
Mm-hmm. Was it a place where people just came to socialize? Was there any place for people to just sit down and visit?
No.
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 But they visited, as they shopped.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, but no.
Did most people walk to the store
Yeah,
from
a
town?
lot of people.
A lot of people walked.
Didn't your daddy used to walk home for lunch?
Yeah,
I know. I'm just saying, I thought that was
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah,
he
that you'd
walked
walk
home.
home for lunch. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Probably walked to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember what brands Mervyn Kahn sold?
Oh, I forgot. It's been so long ago.
Okay. What influence do you think the store had on Rain?
Oh, big influence.
A big influence?
That's what we had.
Mm-hmm. It was the
Yeah,
main store in town,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And if it had groceries and
Yeah.
clothing and dry goods and appliances, and
Yeah. Oh,
did it have farm implements at
No,
all for
no,
people that lived in the
No,
farm
yeah,
area?
a children's section.
Oh, yeah,
Had
they
children.
all
Think all that.
Did they have a
Shoes.
drugstore? Did they have a drugstore
no.
department?
No.
Okay. What about flowers? Did they sell florist
No.
items?
No.
Well, they had just about everything else
Yeah,
covered,
yeah,
didn't they?
Yeah.
They had gifts too.
Yeah.
Did they sell makeup for the ladies?
No.
I don't remember. They sold jewelry, but not, fine jewelry.
No.
Just costume jewelry?
Yeah.
Hmm. Where did they get their jewelry? Did they order it from New York? Or
Yeah, too.
Did they ever order from a catalog?
No.
Or did your father go and was New York the only place they bought?
Yes.
Did Mervyn Kahn have relatives in New York that
No.
maybe they did
No.
business together?
Uh,
How how did the Kahn family